Welcome to Black Rock Inspired. In today's video, we'll be exploring the enduring wisdom of King Solomon from a philosophical perspective. Throughout history, the legendary king of ancient Israel has been revered for his unparalleled wisdom, keen judgment, and profound insights. While our discussion today is not focused on the religious aspects of Solomon's teachings, we will delve into the universal wisdom that transcends time and culture, offering valuable lessons for our modern lives. We'll explore how his wisdom continues to resonate in today's world, providing insights and guidance for navigating contemporary challenges. Join us on this fascinating journey as we uncover the timeless wisdom of King Solomon and discover how his teachings can enrich our lives and help us cultivate a deeper understanding of the world around us. King Solomon, the son of King David and Bathsheba, ascended to the throne of Israel at a young age. Even as a child, Solomon was known to be wise beyond his years. It is said that one night, while he lay sleeping, God appeared to him in a dream, asking him what he desired most in the world. Solomon could have wished for riches, power, or a long life, but instead he asked for wisdom. Pleased with Solomon's humility and selflessness, God granted him not only wisdom but also wealth and honor. As king, Solomon was faced with the daunting task of governing his people with fairness and justice. One of the most famous stories demonstrating his extraordinary wisdom took place in his royal court. Two women, both claiming to be the mother of the same baby, sought Solomon's judgment to settle their dispute. He listened intently to their arguments and then, without hesitation, proposed a seemingly outrageous solution. He would cut the baby in half and give each woman half of the child. The court fell silent, shocked by the king's words, but Solomon's wisdom shone through when one woman, filled with love and compassion for the child, immediately relinquished her claim to the baby, insisting that the other woman should take him whole and unharmed. Solomon then declared that the woman who had sacrificed her claim was the true mother, as only a mother's love would put the child's well-being above her own desires. King Solomon's wisdom extended far beyond the walls of his court. He was also an accomplished builder responsible for constructing the magnificent First Temple in Jerusalem, a place of worship for his people and a symbol of their covenant with God. The temple was a testament to Solomon's vision, a breathtaking marvel that attracted pilgrims from far and wide. It was adorned with intricate carvings, gold leaf, and precious stones, and housed the Ark of the Covenant, a sacred chest containing the stone tablets of the Ten Commandments. During his reign, King Solomon also forged diplomatic relations with neighboring kingdoms, notably the Queen of Sheba, who journeyed to Jerusalem to test Solomon's wisdom with her riddles and enigmatic questions. Impressed by his answers and the prosperity of his kingdom, the Queen of Sheba bestowed upon Solomon gifts of gold, precious stones, and spices, further solidifying their alliance. As his fame grew, so too did his personal life become more complex. Renowned for his charm and charisma, Solomon attracted a multitude of wives and mistresses from far and wide. It is said that he had 700 wives and 300 concubines, each from different nations and cultures, reflecting the extent of his kingdom and his diplomatic relationships. These relationships, while they contributed to the cultural richness of Solomon's court, also served as a double-edged sword. The king's many wives introduced him to various customs and beliefs, some of which conflicted with the traditional teachings of the Israelites. This exposure to different cultures and religions played a significant role in shaping King Solomon's philosophical worldview. As a result of his unmatched wisdom and diverse experiences, Solomon believed in the importance of seeking knowledge and understanding, as well as the value of maintaining a balance between the spiritual and material realms. As his life progressed, his wisdom deepened, leading him to explore the complexities of human existence. In his writings, particularly the book of Ecclesiastes, he reflected on the bleakness and ephemeral nature of life. Through his words, we can sense the intensity of his thoughts as he sought to understand the human experience. One of Solomon's most poignant quotes, expressing the futility of life, as he wrote, and I quote, "For the wise man, like the fool, will not be long remembered. The days have already come when both have been forgotten. Like the fool, the wise man too must die." Solomon also wrote, "So I hated life, because the work that is done under the sun was grievous to me. All of it is meaningless, a chasing after the wind." This somber outlook led him to consider the idea that it might be better never to have been born. In another chapter, he also wrote, "So I praise the dead who are already dead, more than the living who are still alive. But better than both is the one who has never been born, who has not seen the evil that is done under the sun." Yet amid this bleakness, Solomon's wisdom also revealed an optimistic view of life. He recognized that even though life is ultimately meaningless, there is still value in finding joy in our everyday experiences. Solomon encouraged his people to embrace the simple pleasures of life, such as eating, drinking, and loving one another, as these moments brought solace in an otherwise transient world. He wrote, and I quote, "Go eat your bread with joy, and drink your wine with a merry heart, for God has already approved what you do. Enjoy life with your wife, whom you love, all the days of this meaningless life that God has given you under the sun. For this is your lot in life, and in your toilsome labor under the sun." King Solomon's exploration of life's meaninglessness, combined with his call to cherish simple joys, paints a vivid picture of the human condition. His wisdom teaches us that, despite the inevitable sorrows and disappointments we face, it is still possible to find happiness and purpose in our brief existence. While King Solomon's wisdom was rooted in ancient times, the teachings and insights he left behind hold relevance even in today's modern world. By examining and applying his lessons to contemporary challenges and issues, we can draw upon this enduring wisdom to navigate the complexities of our present lives. Like in the realm of leadership, Solomon's emphasis on fairness and justice can serve as an example to those in positions of power. His famous judgment that involved the two women and the baby exemplifies the importance of considering the well-being of those under one's care and making decisions that prioritize empathy and compassion. This principle is crucial in today's world, where leaders must make difficult choices that impact the lives of many. In the context of personal development, Solomon's pursuit of knowledge and understanding can inspire individuals to become lifelong learners, always seeking to expand their horizons and grow. His belief in the importance of humility and the recognition that we are all equal in the eyes of God can help to promote empathy, tolerance, and respect among people from diverse backgrounds and cultures. Solomon's timeless proverbs offer insightful guidance for nurturing relationships, whether personal or professional. In the upcoming segment of this video, we will share a selection of his most poignant quotes and wisdom, curated to assist you on your life's journey. With a little something for everyone, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the wisdom of Solomon. I have learned why people work so hard to succeed. It is because they envy the things their neighbors have, but it is useless. It is like chasing the wind. It is better to have only a little with peace of mind than be busy all the time with both hands trying to catch the wind. Light is sweet, and it pleases the eyes to see the sun. However many years anyone may live, let them enjoy them all. But let them remember the days of darkness, for there will be many. Everything which will come is meaningless. Whoever is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he who rules his spirit than he who takes a city. For in much wisdom is much vexation, and he who increases knowledge increases sorrow. Then I considered all that my hands had done, and the toil I had expended in doing it. And behold, all was vanity, and a striving after wind, and there was nothing to be gained under the sun. Do not let kindness and truth leave you. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart. But for him who is joined to all the living there is hope, for a living dog is better than a dead lion. For the living know that they will die, but the dead know nothing, and they have no more reward, for the memory of them is forgotten. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroys much good. Dead flies putrefy the perfumer's ointment, and cause it to give off a foul odor. So does a little folly to one respected for wisdom and honor. A wise man's heart is at his right hand, but a fool's heart at his left. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happens to them all. A feast is made for laughter, and wine maketh merry, but money answereth all things. Conclusion. The wisdom of King Solomon remains an enduring beacon of insight and guidance for generations to come. His remarkable understanding of human nature, his ability to make fair and compassionate judgments, and his philosophical musings on the meaning of life all contribute to the rich tapestry of knowledge he has left behind. We hope you found this video both enjoyable and thought-provoking. If you did, please consider liking and commenting on this video. We'd love to hear from you. Engaging with our audience is something we truly value. Your support for this channel has been incredible. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on our latest videos. We hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching.